Welcome to beautiful Anping. In last week's video, we left you as we were arriving to Bama. Welcome to Bama, everyone. That was before yesterday. It had been a wonderful day, but the beginning at Bama was a bit rough.
Bama, you're not treating us very well.
We're leaving tomorrow.
We're leaving tomorrow. You shouldn't have done this to us.
We're both knackered.
So tired.
So tired.
We got our phone fixed. Turned out to be an internet issue.
It says that we need to pay a bill or they deactivate our account. We're not going to pay a bill because we already paid at the beginning of the month for 32 gigabytes. And a couple of days ago we had 15. And I don't know what has happened.
And then we started searching for hotel rooms, which was an absolute disaster. We just got rejected from the hotel because they don't allow foreigners. So we'll have to find another one. It's the first time. That's true.
It's actually not allowed. The government passed a new law, but I'm not going to debate with them, obviously.
Yeah, you want to do that with your Google Translate?
No, I'm too tired. I'm just too tired for this right now.
Second rejection. Bama, what are you doing to us?
I feel like crying, I'm so tired.
I don't know what is going on with you, Bama, but you're giving us weird vibes at the moment. And Ali is done. Ali needs a shower. Ali needs a little nappy.
Yeah, Ali's in a little bit of a cry mode if they continue doing this to us. I'm too tired.
We just got rejected for the fourth time.
It took us 2.5 hours. We were rejected by 5 different hotels. This has not happened to us anywhere in China except there.
So there's something fishy going on here that we don't fully understand, but it makes us walk around for 2 hours already.
They all send us to one hotel that's like a luxury hotel. And they say, no, we cannot accept foreigners. Which is not true.
Even though for one, we actually made a booking online, thinking that that would work.
On Trip.
And they still rejected it. Just cancel it.
Okay.
So we just got rejected in the hotel we booked booking. And it is a booking from trip.com. So Trip only works for foreigners. It's not an app for Chinese people. So it's a really weird situation and we really don't know what is going on, but it sounds so fishy.
Luckily, we found a little place that did accept us. By mistake, it was not on any app, but...
We walked into the wrong hotel. Okay, so the hotel says we didn't book at the same hotel. Hello!
And that was really, really good.
We finally got one that was not on any map app or whatever.
We got here by mistake and he was really nice. And he accepted us, so we're staying here. It started so good. Well, it was rough and then really good. Amazing middle, and then the ending has...
That's how the universe like balances things out. It's like,
good,
okay, you got some amazing stuff, you had a really nice car ride. Now you have to drag yourself through some shit, because if not, you're getting too high hopes for life. So.
Oh my goodness.
Good job, Ali.
We did it. We walked so much today. And then that evening when we were researching Bama and what to do, everything was paid for. Yeah. Everything looked super commercialized and we just were not feeling it. We also were quite far away from the border crossing that we need to go to. So we decided to get out of there and come in this direction.
Good morning from rainy, grey Bama. We've decided to move on today for first breakfast. We're back at the same place as yesterday. We were walking around, we couldn't find something and we're like, we need to get out of here. Let's eat in the same spot. I think we have a plan. We need to go to the bus station and check if it's possible.
Okay, turns out the plan we came up with is going to require a ton of bus changes. It's going to be a bit confusing. For 2 seconds we thought we would just have to go to Nanning, the capital of this province, and just stay in the city for our last 4 days. But we didn't want to do that. We want to have an adventure, so let's try.
It's so smooth. Second bus. That went really quick. We all of a sudden got to the place, and then he was like, wait, and another bus came. Picked us up. We went in and drove off. Like, this is the quickest transfer we've ever done. No, but we're on our way. This is rushing. This is good. Second bus.
Dinner in front of the station. Or lunch. I don't know what we're counting this as.
Food. Whatever. Food. Bus ride number 3. Whoop. The only problem we have at the moment is that we don't exactly know where we're gonna be left, because that was very unclear. We got dropped off in a spot before the town we need to go to, and now it's still 3 kilometers there, and we're in the absolute middle of nowhere. not knowing how we're gonna get the next ride.
That's not the final destination.
And it's not the final destination, so we're a bit like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's getting dark. What are we doing?
It is getting dark. Let's figure this out quick. Okay, we just got a hitchhike.
That was really easy. Very kind man. Now we need to figure out how to go to our village.
Yeah, we just told you before that we got dropped off, and then like 10 seconds later we just asked someone and they took us to the next spot. But
Yeah.
now the next spot is much further and a bit more difficult.
And it's the final destination of the day. So we should be able to make it. We just don't know if there's a bus.
There's no bus, that's
No,
clear.
maybe there is.
I don't think there's a bus. He said there was no bus.
No, I don't think he knew. I said you know.
Okay, if not, we're gonna hitchhike again and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, darling.
Yeah, it's okay. Cheers, man.
Wait.
We made it. Oh my god, that dude saved our asses. He immediately stopped. He had a full car and he still moved aside his things so that he could take us. And he's left us at what I think is the door of our hotel. So, victory.
Heaven. Okay, it was all fine.
Ladies in the street will see us. We got here. This room is so nice. We already said we're staying 2 nights. This is cool.
I like it. Good job.
And he was friendly.
And he was friendly and he gave us the room, which we were scared of after Bama.
Oh, he didn't even blink an eye. He was like, here, your room. Like, thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Shall we eat?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can find a place, because this is like teeny itty bitty. It's like 2 houses.
Yeah.
And that's how we ended in Anping. Good morning from Anping.
Yeah. Anping is a tiny village next to a beautiful river and surrounded by karst landscapes. So that's the reason why we came here. It's not really a touristic spot. We are clearly standing out here, but it is close to an area that is more touristy and like we've seen foreigners go to. But we decided to get off the beaten track again and get to this point.
Although it's a really small village, you can tell that it's becoming quite touristic in the sense that it has a lot of hotels with very few buildings, and you know, the infrastructure is there. There's a scenic spot that you can pay to get into. However, it's still not fully developed and it has a very chill vibe. You can walk around. It's just the perfect place. We found it a bit by chance, like we do everything here in China, but it's just what we needed, like a really calm last couple of days before we head over to Vietnam.
Found the breakfast stall.
That looks good.
I love this place.
It's very chill, right? It's very calm.
It's very small. You can tell that it's gonna become very touristic because they're all building hotels. But it's very calm, everyone's kind, and the surroundings are stunning. So, found the perfect spot.
It's delicious. It's like Warner having fried stuff.
Fried stuff.
We got the fresh ones as well.
For any of you who have never seen this is a banana plant. Here it goes. There's the bananas. And I need to research this, but I did read once that the banana plant only has like 1 cycle of fruit, and then it basically gets cut down before another plant is planted, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this is sugarcane. It's delicious fresh. Yeah, it's really cool to see how tall the plants are. You see here, all the sugarcane is already tied in bunches by its own leaves, so that when they cut it, they take the bunch directly. Very smart. This one's not going to be cut yet, so it's loose. What a sweet walk! Okay.
That was so bad, darling. Oh my god. You have dad jokes, and then you have Ali jokes, and they're next level.
Sorry.
They're so bad.
Oh my goodness. So pretty. Look at this. What's it hurt?
Where are we going? We don't know. This is the cool thing of traveling in a little village. We wanted to rent some bicycles here, but they don't exist. And getting a scooter is not a good idea since you're not actually allowed to drive them without a Chinese driving license. So we just decided to walk and start walking in the direction along the river and see where we end up today.
I love the bamboo here. I really like how it all comes from like a nucleus outwards. And then at the top, we haven't shown that, but it has like a circle, like it falls. I don't know how to express it, but it's really beautiful.
Ni hao.
Oh, they're so nice. I still don't know what they're saying. Hi, babies. How are you? Can I say hi? Hi. Oh, something's coming behind me. Hi. No, I don't have food. I don't have food. I was just saying hello. Will you come closer? No, if I kneel down, you get scared, no? Okay, sorry. They all thought I was giving them food. I feel like we're making our dream lives a reality. We're gonna do this. We're gonna live the life we want, and we're gonna be able to live off living the life we want. We're gonna be able to show you these amazing experiences we have, and it's gonna be great. I feel it. We can do this. I think this is gonna be a cool viewpoint. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, that is pretty.
Oh my God, this is amazing. How cool is this? Truck. It's so pretty here. We're by ourselves.
Yeah, just walking randomly.
Just walking, surrounded by sugarcane. Just enjoying the beauty of the area. It's amazing. Yeah, do the dancing.
It started drizzling a little bit, so it's not a great time to be out.
No, and it's very hazy, so I don't think you would see the surroundings much right now.
No.
And we need to rest a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Good morning from a super rainy and grey Anping.
Yeah, we were very lucky yesterday morning because from yesterday afternoon onwards, it has rained non-stop, like drizzled, you know?
Yeah.
And you can barely see the mountains because it's all foggy and misty and stuff. But it has been good. We've been resting and working and editing.
Yeah.
And I think that was something that we needed to do anyway, so.
Yeah, we basically got a little bit forced into it, but it is what it is. It's a bit of a shame that we cannot see the mountains anymore because it's such a stunning area and we cannot properly capture it anymore, but that's fine. These things happen as well. Now we're just gonna have some breakfast.
And then we have to go on our way because tomorrow we have to cross the border to Vietnam. And we're not at the border.
No, we're still quite far away from it, so we're gonna slowly move towards it and see how that goes. This place doesn't have any public transport, so getting out of this town
requires the kindness of Chinese, which luckily
so far has been...
We've encountered a lot. So I'm not worried. I think we've gotten a bit too comfortable. Yeah, so far we've been very lucky here and people always take us. So I'm sure we'll find the ride. It just means that we have to be a bit flexible today with the schedule.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this a lot yesterday and today because obviously we're budget travelers. So sometimes you do feel like you're missing out or you're having to sacrifice comfort because we stay in the most budget accommodations we can find that are acceptable to us. Of course, we need some cleanliness and stuff like that. 谢谢. And it's okay. 谢谢. Yeah, we have. But yeah, being really careful about the money we spend does sometimes translate into being in sort of dingy places or feeling guilty about having spent too much on a meal or just having to cut out certain activities. However, what makes me really happy about the way we travel is that we very often directly see how our money impacts the place we're in because it's the type of places we stay in that are family-run hotels. You know, because we cannot pay for fancy rooms. We don't directly benefit huge hotel moguls or corporations that have a chain all over the world, or the richest person in that town that has been able to build like this fancy place.
Here, for example, we're staying in a small hotel that is run by a family, a local family that lives next door.
And they're the sweetest. Like, there's multiple hotels in the village, but that one was the cheapest one. And you can just tell, like, they're so kind. Like, we're benefiting the son, the mom, the dad, and the grandma, who's always there. She's so cute. And that feels really good, knowing that, you know, our money is directly going to support them. And then we come here for breakfast, and we're in the little stall in the corner of the village, and we know who the money is going to. It's going to this lovely lady that, you know, we just care about her. Like, we spend a couple of mornings here, and we're immediately like attached to her well-being. And that I really, really appreciate about our type of travel. We see in the same village, like, tourists come in with a bus, they do the scenic spot, and then they leave with the same bus. Like, those people coming here doesn't positively affect the locals in any way, no. I don't think. And that's such a shame that they come here, like, benefit from the surroundings that these people live in, but then the people living here don't see any of that economic benefit from them coming. So I think no matter how much money we had, there's an element to our travels that I would always want to keep, and that is making sure that our money goes to benefit the right people, and making sure that, you know, we have an impact as tourists. We, all of us do, and we're proud that I feel like most of the time we get it right, and it's mostly positive. Of course, not always, but most of the time. Yeah, just been thinking about that. Like, if we had a lot more money, would we change the way we travel? And not necessarily. There would be certain moments, like we wouldn't stay in the Shanghai hotel we stayed in, because I don't know who that was benefiting, but I don't like it. We're gonna spare you the close-ups of the mold and the pubes that we found. But then here, I would certainly stay in this little hotel.
Still, yeah.
谢谢.
And we can still eat in the same ways.
Like in stalls, try benefit like vendors instead of big shops. Instead of going to a supermarket chain, we always try to go to the market, things like that. I think it's just much, much nicer. And it's really cool to see where your money goes. It's been really fun discovering China and realizing that it is a place for us.
I would come back here so many times.
You will. Okay.
Yeah?
Let's hitchhike.
Makes the most sense. Okay, let's go.
This area is so pretty, huh?
Yeah.
If we could have, we would have stayed here longer.
Yeah. Like, because I want to see in that direction what is there.
In all directions,
and
it's
like,
nice.
The river just flows right through this area, so it would be so nice to just follow the river for a bit, but...
We need to go, baby.
Yeah.
Our visa is finishing.
I want to just have like a 2-3 month visa and just hang out.
Yeah.
Just not travel too much, just see places like this for a longer period of time. Yeah.
That's not possible here. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're so lucky to get a ride so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
They're so kind here. This is the bus station, we think.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it does not look like the bus station. No?
It's not a bus station.
So that's the pink bus. We're gonna ask. Let's see if that's a good plan. It took a while to figure out. They called someone. We need to go to Guangxi. It's unclear how we get there. This bus now is taking us to an intersection, and there we have to flag a bus down.
Yeah, which is gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, and this bus is taking us for free. They were like, no need to pay. So once there, we're gonna have to flag a bus down, go to Guangxi, and then we'll see. Okay, I'm confused. Are we going by car?
Yeah.
We're going to Guangxi? Oh, okay. I don't know what we're doing. We should ask how much it's gonna be then.
Maybe.
So we somehow got in this shared taxi. I don't know how.
We have no idea how.
How it was arranged, but we shared a taxi with a woman, and now we're being dropped off at the bus station.
And that's what we know.
In there. 谢谢. 2位有没有? 2? Oh. This one? 谢谢.
谢谢.
We're on our way. That was like instant timing. We got to the station, the bus left. Not really, I'm not ready. 1 month flew by.
True.
And at the same time, it feels like we've lived like 5 lifetimes there.
True, as well. Yeah.
Because Shanghai feels like an eternity ago.
We could actually cross the border already if we want to, because the border opening is till 6 o'clock. We are not in the border town, but we're super close to it.
Yeah.
But we've decided to stay here and finish this China trip off in a nice way.
Yeah, if not, it would feel too rushed. I'm not ready to leave yet.
No, so we're gonna just find a hotel here, get some food, take a nice sleep.
Tomorrow we move on.
I'm okay to have some food actually.
Success. And now we're just gonna go to bed because it's early, but we need to rest. Warner needs to rest. And tomorrow we have a long day ahead of us. It's funny, even here in a border town, we're still an anomaly.
Yeah.
People are still like, whoa. You know what the good thing of staying in a crappy room is? That now I'm really looking forward to moving on.
I wanted to leave as soon as we could.
I was like, let's get out.
Just saw the videos on the Instagram stories we put, and they don't look very good.
No, I think we're both a bit tired and
Sick. Yeah.
we've been sick for a while. We need to rest. That's a good thing that once we get to Vietnam, we travel for 1 week. And then afterwards, we're going to Hanoi to do a 2-week house sit. Those 2 weeks are going to be crucial for us to like catch up on rest, eat, like we're going to cook things, sleep a lot. It's going to be really good.
We try to normally do that anyway whilst traveling, do house sits once in a while, because you cannot keep going like this. Like we are really hitting the max now of what we're capable of. We have been moving around way too much more than we normally do.
Yeah, China has been really fast-paced and we like to go very slow.
Yeah.
Because if not, your body cannot keep up. It's too tiring. But we only had 1 month and we wanted to enjoy as much as possible. So it's been really good, but we do need to slow down now.
Yeah, for sure.
谢谢.
谢谢. Oh.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Told us there's no bus to the border, so we're taking a cab. It's gonna be a pricey ride, but we just want to get there, so let's go. I'm surprised there's no bus.
But there must be.
Anyway, let's just get there, get to Vietnam, make our day as easy as possible. Okay, we're gonna cross the border. We're gonna take our mics off. We don't want to get into any questionings. So take mics off, act normal. We'll see you on the other side.
Bye, China.
Hello, Vietnam.
We made it. It was such an easy crossing.
Yeah, it was very calm. There was almost no one. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
As soon as we crossed, as soon as we got out, there was like this electric buggy golf cart thing. And I was like, bus station? And they're like, I was like, yeah, we need to go to the bus station. And they're like, oh, then you take the electric buggy. And we're like, great. That's exactly what we need. And because we didn't have Vietnamese money, we paid with yuan, which the conversion was not fully there. But we were like, it's fine, we're going to the bus station. And then
they dropped us off 200 meters further. Okay, that's the biggest rip-off ever. And now we're just gonna walk to the real bus station.
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. It's like 45 minutes, but we don't want to take a taxi into town. We don't even have money now, so it's not like we have lots of choices. And we want to take a bus to the next town where we're sleeping tonight. So we're just gonna walk and see what happens. But we're in Vietnam.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We made it.
How lucky are we?
We're really the luckiest people. So we were walking for an hour. Couldn't find the bus station. We were getting desperate. Oh, wait. Ow!
We're getting a bit agitated as well. With the whole
we're
situation,
tired
as
and
you
grumpy.
probably saw.
I just want the bus station. Where the heck is the bus station? Why is it not marked properly? I don't know.
Don't know.
We're too tired for this. I went up to this dude and I was like, where is the bus station? And he was like, get on, I will take you to the bus station, like on his car. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, where are you going? And we just said the next town, which is where we're sleeping tonight. And he was like, oh, I'll take you there. And then his family came on the car. Just when we were getting desperate, we asked on the side of the road. And this family decided to take us. I think they were going anyway. Not to the bus station, to the town we're going to. And they just drove us, hello! They just drove us to next to our hotel.
And that's just all to say, if you live somewhere and you see people in need, strangers that like need to go somewhere, just please help them. It's so easy for you. And most of the time, these people really, really appreciate it.
We are so thankful for how kind people are. And this is like a constant reminder to continue being kind ourselves, to not be so wary of strangers, to not be so afraid of others.
No.
Because people can be so lovely.
Yeah, and it's just, for you, it's such a small gesture, and for others, it's such a big thing.
Yeah. Like they saved our asses.
Yeah.
Now we're next to the hotel, we can leave our stuff. I'm looking forward to some food now.
Me too.
This looks nice, no? So much
vegan.
variety.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh, so many veggies.
Happy Ali. And we made it.
To our first stop in Vietnam. What a crazy month we've had in China, no?
Yeah, absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's been amazing. We have found one of our top favorite countries to return
I
to.
wanted to say the
Yeah.
same thing. It's definitely in our top 5.
Yeah, and I feel so lucky that we got to experience it the way we did, and that we experienced so much generosity and kindness. It was really lovely. We will for sure return. We already have the second entry visa ready, although now apparently we could have gone in from the end of November without a visa, but let's just forget about that. We have our second month ready, and we're planning to go back really soon to do other provinces that we've kind of left. If you love the China content, don't worry, there's much more to come. We're really glad that we got to experience it, and now it's time to move on to something else and adapt to a completely different environment and a completely different way of doing things.
Yeah, it's so different already.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see how Vietnam treats us. See you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support.
Ciao.
Bye.